the Skyfall, or
Wow.
the Wilde Mouse. Additionally, there are fairground games spread across the entire festival, giving you the chance to win a now traditional
Hello guys, I am Parvam.
And I'm Muskan.
And we are going to watch Oktoberfest Munich. So this is a fest that happens every September end to October start, and it is a time where everybody comes into Germany and they just enjoy this festival. So we don't know the full details about it, and I think so we have missed this year's one. So we'll see what happens in this
Video.
Oh,
Lots of beer.
Ayo, and welcome back to Ayo
I'm
World.
manifesting to go
Today
here
we'll be
next
taking
year.
a closer
Yeah.
look at the famous Bavarian festival known as the Oktoberfest.
Wow.
The Oktoberfest is the biggest Volksfest, meaning beer festival and travelling fun fair worldwide.
Oh.
It has been held annually in Munich, Germany since 1810, with exceptions only due to wars or pandemics. The now worldly famous festival was originally not a festival at all, but the wedding of Crown Prince Ludwig of Bavaria and Princess Therese. This was hosted for many days with various events throughout the city, the main event being the horse race on the 17th of October 1810 that partially took place on the area now known as the Theresienwiese in Munich. The locals
Oh.
also call the Oktoberfest the Wiesen, which is short for Theresienwiese. The Oktoberfest takes place every year for 2 to 3 weeks, mid-September until the first Sunday in October, always including the 3rd of October and 3 weekends. So many people from all over the world go to Munich purely with the intention of visiting the Oktoberfest. So the city is hustling and bustling with tourists and locals alike during what the people of Munich call
so
the
nice.
5th season of the year.
Listen, they're wearing some
The weekends
traditional
tend to be
clothes.
busier than during the week, especially the second weekend, which is known to the locals as Italian weekend.
Italian
as this seems to
weekend.
be when the most Italian visitors go.
Oh.
The 2nd and 3rd of October are also very popular dates, as the 3rd of October is the national bank holiday in Germany. The fairground is always full of hundreds and thousands of people, no matter when you go. The grounds open at 10 a.m. during the week and at 9 a.m. at the weekend. The earlier you get there, the better your chances are at getting a table or at least a place at one.
crowdy, huh?
Actually,
Often, especially on the first day, there are even people waiting outside the closed gates before the grounds open so that they can run in and reserve a table in their favourite tent. This magnificent beer festival is located on the Theresienwiese in the city of Munich. The public transportation system in Munich is quite well located around the festival, so there are many ways to get there. The Theresienwiese is easily accessible by the same named U-Bahn station and is only a short walk from the Hackerbrücke S-Bahn station.
oh,
Taxis
S-Bahn
in
and
Munich during
U-Bahn.
the Oktoberfest
U-Bahn is
double or
metro, I
almost
think so.
triple their usual rates, so
Oh.
they're definitely not the cheapest way to get around. But depending on what state you're in when you leave, this may be worth the extra cash. The modern Oktoberfest basically has 2 walkways, one mainly for the beer tents and one mainly for rides and other attractions. Some of the famous rides and attractions include roller coasters such as the Olympia with 5 loopings, the Skyfall, or
Wow.
the Wilde Mouse. Additionally, there are fairground games spread across the entire festival, giving you the chance to win a now traditional plastic rose or more for yourself or a loved one.
Plastic
The
rose.
shooting games in particular
hammer thing.
definitely give you that traditional Oktoberfest feeling.
Oh, the beer one.
A highlight for most Wiesn visitors is the time spent in the tents. The beer tents are huge temporary structures that can hold thousands of people. To most, it seems impossible that these tents aren't permanent. They are so well structured, and the facilities are very well kept. Each
This
tent
does
is
not look
assigned to a
temporary.
certain brewery
Yeah.
and serves only certain types of beer or other drinks. The tents also each have their own unique atmosphere and are known for different things. The Augustiner tent, for example, is more traditional and a bit more old-fashioned. Whereas
Augustiner.
the Hofbräu tent almost turns into an 80s party at points
Yeah.
and has a lot of the English-speaking visitors. Whichever
it's
tent
look
you
I
choose,
told
Oh,
you're pretty
wow,
much
what a
getting
vibe.
to see people dancing on the beer benches, drinking and singing along to the live music, having a great time.
Oh, wow.
Wow, what a
There are a
vibe.
few things that are good to know about the drinking at the Oktoberfest. First of all, the festival is primarily a beer festival.
Okay.
So most places will mainly offer varieties of beer from the local breweries. German and especially Bavarian beer is already stronger
How
than
many
most
was she
other
holding?
beers. But the Oktoberfest beer is usually even a bit stronger, as the beer for the festival is specially brewed. This just means you need to be careful and more aware of how much you drink and how fast, because
Okay.
you may be used to weaker beer from home and overestimate yourself. Security in the tents and on the grounds are always around to help out if someone is a bit too intoxicated or behaving badly, so there is no need to worry about that. Booking a table at the Oktoberfest is definitely not an easy task. Most tables are booked almost a year in advance
Year
and are
in
reserved for
advance?
companies and standing customers. If you would like to try and book a table, we recommend doing so in January or February or even earlier. In Bavaria, however,
Wow.
it is perfectly normal to share your table with strangers.
Okay.
Beer benches and tables are very long, and if you are not too many people, you can often easily find a place at the end of a table. If you
Oh.
ask nicely and are polite, people will be more than happy to share their
Wow.
The traditional attire for the Oktoberfest is the Tracht.
This is so
Tracht
nice.
is the Bavarian traditional clothing for festivities.
Interesting.
Men wear a Lederhosen and women wear a Dirndl.
I love
Locals
that.
are expected to wear this
I'm an
during
old
their
soul.
visit to the Wiesn, but tourists by no means have to. Tracht is quite expensive, so if you only plan on going once, it's not really worth buying some. You can perhaps borrow some off friends or rent some, but anything you buy under €70 is more a costume rather than traditional clothing.
Yeah.
If you know you'll be visiting Munich for the Oktoberfest, book flights and accommodation as soon as possible. The longer you wait, the more the prices go up and hotels fill up extremely quickly. When visiting the Oktoberfest, you're best to set yourself a budget and you definitely need to take cash. A lot of places in Germany and at the festival will generally not accept credit cards or debit
Oh,
cards.
only cash.
A litre of
Only
beer,
cash.
or a mass, costs about €11.
But why?
And rides can cost between €5 to €15, depending on what you fancy. A good way to budget yourself is to decide on a certain amount before going, and then just take that amount in cash and spend that freely. You don't want to be thinking about money the whole time while you're at the festival,
Nice.
distracting yourself from the unique experience. Another important money tip is that you need to tip the wait staff. The better you tip, the better the service.
Oh my
Our
God.
AO
How they're
recommendation is to
holding
tip very well on your first round, because then the wait staff make sure to take extra good care of you.
Okay,
and then tip
nice.
€1 or €2 per drink for the following rounds. Something to certainly consider is having a local contact number and the address of where you're staying on a small card to keep with you so that you can always find your way back after your tent and fairground visit. Keep in mind that this is the world's largest beer festival, which means a lot of people may be drinking and behaving inappropriately. Simply stay aware of what's going on around you and be prepared for bustling crowds.
Wow.
All in all, the Oktoberfest is an amazing experience and it has a fantastic atmosphere. Being in Munich for the Wiesn is something unique, and there is something for everyone at this huge festival, from the drinks to the rides to the fairground games.
Yeah.
We recommend planning ahead and enjoying the festival with a smile and a light-hearted attitude.
This looks like one festival I want to visit, because those tents were looking very amazing and the whole vibe of it, like there was an English tent only. I would not like to go to that tent. I would like to go to a proper German tent, because I want to see how German people enjoy this Oktoberfest and what do you guys do and how you live, because I know in English tents they would be singing and they would be singing English songs, but okay, I can do that in London too, but if I'm in Germany, I will enjoy those things only.
Definitely, and I can't wait to drink beer of Germany, because I'm so excited to visit that crowd, and they were singing together. All the different people from different nationalities. We can make friends and we can eat lovely food. I can't wait to go there.
Actually, so what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share, and
Subscribe.
bye.